Hello, everyone, and welcome to Walhalla for North Dakota Class B Region 2 volleyball action here tonight as North Border and Hillsboro-Central Valley take the court. We're glad you could join us here as we're just underway in set number one for the C squad. We'll have the camera rolling here for the whole time, and then for the C squad, including as well as the JV, and then we'll get rolling with our pregame show as well. So stay tuned here. Volleyball action on yourliveevent.com. C squad final. North Border victorious 2-1. Well, hello everyone. A pleasant, good Tuesday evening to you. We are here live in Walhalla for North Dakota Class B Region 2 Volleyball coming your way on yourliveevent.com. It is the 1-3 North Border Eagles, the home team here tonight, going up against the 0-1 Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. A early season Region 2 matchup for both teams. Two very important region points on the line here tonight in Walhalla. Again, we thank you so much for tuning in here for all three volleyball contests, the C Squad, the JV, and now the main event here of the evening tonight, the varsity volleyball contest between the Burros and the Eagles. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show, and it continues next on yourliveevent.com.
If you're looking to upgrade your appliances, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro is the place to stop, as they have sales and service for all your major appliances: refrigerators, freezers, washers and dryers, stoves, dishwashers, and microwaves. Olson Hardware also now has in store the Amazing Rest mattress. It's a high-quality, affordable mattress designed to help you achieve amazing rest. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the Amazing Rest mattress. And don't forget about all of your general hardware items too at Olson Hardware in Hillsboro. Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Wright Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Wright Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Wright Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Wright Implement, 701-636-5692.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebel's with you here tonight, riding solo here all by myself all the way in border country in Walhalla, North Dakota. So glad you could join us again with that here. We'll have just the stationary cam above the court here tonight, broadcasting from the mezzanine/wrestling room here in North Border. So we'll keep this angle. We'll keep it stationary all throughout the game, but we'll have the full play-by-play audio for you. So shouldn't miss a beat here at all tonight between North Border and Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burros coming into here tonight 0-1. It's been 2 weeks since their one and only game back on September 1st, a 3-1 defeat at home against Oak Grove. Have not played since then. Had a game scheduled with Drayton Valley Edinburgh last week. That game was postponed. That game has been moved to October 20th. So 2 weeks off, but the schedule really starts to ramp up here starting tonight. For their before pregame warm-ups, I was able to talk with the head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley. That is Coach Katie Colness. Pregame coach's comments, yourliveevent.com. We're talking with the head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley, Coach Katie Colness. And, Coach, long time no see. Good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you, too. It has been a long time. Well, last season, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. Talk about here this a weird start, to your year just because of with the COVID, kind of the uncertainty and then forcing the cancellation of the game. It's been a while since you've gotten on the court to play a team.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's been almost 2 weeks here, and we're ready. We're ready to get back on and get playing. It's funny, when we got here, we're like, North Border's already played 4 games, and we've played 1, so that's crazy to think. We're just ready to get rolling with these next few weeks with all these games that we're going to be playing, but we're going to focus on tonight's game first.
Yeah, talk a little bit about that with the fact that, it's been, so long since you played, and now all of a sudden you're hitting it into overdrive now with, games really pretty much, Tuesday, Thursday for the next few weeks.
Yeah, the girls are itching to play. We had a really good week and a half of practice. We got to work on little things, focus on some skills, and I thought the girls got better. I mean, and that's always the goal with practice, but they got better, and so they're ready to show people what they've improved on in their game tonight.
Going up against North Border, a region opponent, obviously maybe a little extra motivation or whatnot just to get into an early start here in region play.
Yeah, it's our first region game. The girls are excited to get going. We just know that we have to be ready to pass and then put that ball up and be confident when we're swinging. Big things are serve receive passing and then transitioning quick, defensively and offensively, and that should be a good night for us.
Talk about, or is there what you know about the Eagles coming into tonight?
I know they lost some strong hitters from last year, but they're a very scrappy team. We got to be ready to play out anything. We can't celebrate too early. We need to be ready to execute at that net and execute with what we're doing, and hopefully we come home with a victory tonight.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Head coach for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, Coach Katie Colmas, joining us on our Irie Insurance pregame show. The best service, the best coverage, the best value. Visit them online, IrieINS.com. Take another quick break, then we'll talk with the head coach for the North Border Eagles. That's coming up next, YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Lumber is ready to help you with all of your building projects. Are you building something new? Doing some remodeling? Maybe adding a deck? Hillsboro Lumber has all of the building materials as well as everything else you'll need to complete it. Along with the materials, they can give you a free estimate. If you need help in planning your project, let the professionals at Hillsboro Lumber assist you. They have the expertise and professional service to help you. For all of your building or remodeling projects, farm, home, or commercial, see Hillsboro Lumber today.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Let's talk about the home team here tonight, the Eagles of North Border. They come into tonight with a record of 1-3 on the season. Dropped their first 2 games, a road loss at Grafton in 3 sets, then a road loss 3-2 against Nelson County. Came back on September 8th. A 3-1 victory against Midway Minto to pick up their first victory of the season. Then last Thursday, a 3-0 defeat against Findlay Sharon Hope Page in Findlay. So the Eagles 1-3 on the early season. And I was able to as well to talk with the head coach for the North Border Eagles, that is Coach Janice Beatty. Talking with Janice Beatty for the North Border Eagles. And, Coach, we saw you just a matter of days ago back on Thursday in Findlay. A tough loss, but luckily back at it again and get to regroup from it.
Yeah, we kind of had a tough night that night. We looked good at moments and then kind of just shot ourselves in the foot a little bit. I think we're just don't travel well. I don't know. It's just, like I said, we just had some really good moments, and I thought we were going to pull the second set out, but then it just didn't turn our way.
With kind of the building the team here, the young season as it is, maybe kind of one of those building blocks there to, take the positives and then just try to work on, finishing that set, like you said.
Right, and that's something that we've been working on, is to have that mentality of wanting to finish and having that desire to finish, and looking probably to our leaders for that. But, we're still working on a couple of players that haven't had a whole lot of varsity experience. So hopefully, as we develop through the season, we'll get a little stronger in that aspect.
Talk about your opponents here tonight in Hillsboro-Central Valley.
Well, I don't know a whole lot about their new team because they graduated a ton of seniors last year, and they were very tough. They're well coached, so I would expect, a good competitive match. They tend to run a 6-2. They have the capabilities to do that this year. I do know they generally have some very strong outside hitters, so, we're going to have to feel it out and adapt from there.
Absolutely. With only playing them once this year, with how the Super Region tournament, how important every game is with the one single times with the double point games.
Yeah, every match is important, and it definitely, you just can't stress enough with the ladies at how important these 2-point matches are, and that we have to take advantage of every situation that we can. But we're thankful that we at least could be playing.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Coach Janice Beatty for the North Border Eagles joining us on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Take another break, then we'll talk keys to the game. That's coming up next, yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts remind everyone it takes a team effort to keep us going throughout the school year. Students, teachers, parents, coaches, fans, players, it takes all of us to help prevent COVID-19 outbreaks and keep our students in school and our sports teams playing. So please wear your masks. Follow social distancing recommendations, stay home if you're sick, and follow quarantine guidelines. Let's all work together and do our part to keep school in session and sports teams playing at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. 0% interest, 0 payments for 120 days on all precision planting equipment. Save your cash flow. Book your planter upgrades today with an additional 20% discount on shop labor and trucking. Pay this year or next. No payments, no interest for 120 days on approved credit. Call RDK Enterprises 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company. So, what exactly is value? It's something you believe in to your very core, like empowering our community and answering to customers, not shareholders. And value is about worth, true worth, like reliable, affordable energy from Hillsboro Public Utilities. We work for you because we believe in the same things you do. Affordable, community-owned, dependable electric service. That's the value of power. Learn more at hillsboro-nd.com.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Let's talk our keys to the game here. Keys to victory for both teams. For the North Border Eagles, it's simple. Just got to try to finish out the sets here tonight. We were with them on Thursday night when they were in Findlay, and especially in that second set, they got out to a lead. They were playing good. They had the momentum going. They ended up with set point, but they they let Finley Sharon Hope Page come back and end up stealing that second set and en route to a 3-0 victory for the Spartans. So finish the set, you just got to keep playing right here. Don't get down limit the Hillsboro-Central Valley runs here tonight. And for Hillsboro-Central Valley, get out there and, play here tonight. It's been 2 weeks since you last played. You've only played one game on the season, so maybe, even some rust still with some players just getting, back accustomed to the start of the season with especially a complete overhaul of the roster here from last year. They lost a number of players, did the Burrows, and now they have to try to, regroup from it. So build here early on in the season and try to pick up your first region victory here in your first opportunity against a region opponent. Those are the keys to the game. We'll have more coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
Happy people that are mowing grass with their new Cub Cadet lawnmower from Wright Cub Cadet in Hillsboro. Yes, everyone is so happy as the lawns are pristine looking, beautiful grass, precision-like cutting with the Wright Cub Cadet mower from Wright Cub Cadet in Hillsboro. Talk to Darren or Mike. They also have some used mowers on hand. They have tillers and all of the lawn and garden machines at Wright Cub Cadet Hillsboro. Stop by and see them today.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
The Hillsboro Body Shop is looking to hire a body technician. Wages based on experience. Benefit packages offered. Talk to Ben or Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop to learn more and to apply. The Hillsboro Body Shop also wishes everyone a safe and successful harvest season. If you have broken windshields, chips, or cracks, they can do it now and right here at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Hail-damaged vehicles, vehicle body repairs, dents, rust, or collision damage, Ben and Tyrell, thank you for your business, the Hillsboro Body Shop.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Busy week of sports here on yourliveevent.com. Of course, we're here in Walhalla for North Border and Hillsboro-Central Valley. Also going on here, yourliveevent.com, as we speak. Another Region 2 matchup as Larimore takes on Finley Sharon Hope Page. That game also available on yourliveevent.com. Thursday night will be in Finley as Hillsboro-Central Valley takes on the Finley Sharon Hope Page Spartans. Along with that, we will have on Friday night double two football games as well coming up on Friday night. Of course, Hillsboro-Central Valley, they celebrate their homecoming as they will be in Central Valley to take on Beulah, a rematch of the state championship game. Also on yourliveevent.com, Finley Sharon Hope Page Spartans, they are hosting Richland on Friday night and on Saturday. An update to the schedule that was made just about a week ago. Hillsboro-Central Valley, the volleyball team in Hillsboro, will take on Northern Cass. That game on Saturday afternoon. C-Squad begins at 12 noon. Pre-game show for the varsity should start right about 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. Pencil in or pepper into that. We also have live coverage from Big Iron of the seminars going on at Big Iron as well. So plenty of content here this week on yourliveevent.com. Take another quick break, then we'll have our starting lineups next on yourliveevent.com.
For your farm, contact Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Time now for our starting lineups here on yourliveevent.com. As for Hillsboro-Central Valley, of course, our starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. Starting with Hillsboro-Central Valley, a sophomore middle hitter, number 7, Krista Ackerman. A junior outside hitter, number 11, Stella Benson. A senior outside hitter, number 12, Anna Spokley. Sophomore middle hitter, number 13, Sydney Culp. A senior, the libero, number 15, Molly Porter. A senior right side hitter, number 16, Noella Kritzberger. And a senior setter, number 17, Sydney Owens. As now we'll have our starting lineups for the North Border Eagles, a junior outside hitter, number 3, Ariel Grandboys. A senior outside hitter, number 5, Bryn Hartje. A freshman outside hitter, number 6, Kira Moore. A senior setter, number 9, Miriam Kerrigan. A junior outside hitter, number 10, Gracie Stremick. A junior outside hitter, number 12, Nicole Berg. And a senior middle hitter, number 13, Claire Dummer. Those are your starting lineups for the North Border Eagles. We'll take a quick break. We'll pause for the national anthem, and then be back for first serve on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the SeaTeak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Big Tex is a name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Ben at 701-261-9779 or Tim at 701-430-0877.
Goose River Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
Just about ready for opening serve here from Walhalla. As again, the 0-1 Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, the 1-3 North Border Eagles. Roseau Coast, head coach by Katie Coles. The assistants are Rumor Stokes and Kale Mathis. And for the North Border Eagles, the head coach is Janice Beatty. The assistants are Hannah Johnson and Shelby Castor. Burros in the foreground wearing the blue uniforms. North Border in the top part of your screen wearing the gold uniforms. As Sydney Owens will begin the serve, and it's a good serve. It's an ace serve to begin the contest. The 1-0 in favor of Hillsboro-Central Valley. Here to begin the first set. Owens back to serve once again, and that one just outside, out a foot off the line along the far side in front of the Eagles bench. It's a service error and a point to North Border. As the Eagles will serve, Miriam Kerrigan, set by Owens, Culp through the block for the point. As Sydney Culp, she'll get her first kill. And it's 2-1 Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Corinne Holthe, she'll come in for Benson, and she'll go back to the line to serve. Serve over, dug up, set by Kerrigan. And it's down for a kill. As Ariel Grandboys gets her first kill, as that'll even it up 2 apiece. 2-2, set 1. As Kira Moore will serve. Serve over, dug up Holthe. The set by Owens to Culp. Through the block, able to get the dig are the Eagles. On forward hit, but blocked at the net and down for the point. There was Kritzberger. Noella Kritzberger, the block kill. For the point from the Kerrigan hit attempt. Molly Porter will serve. Serve over. Set by Kerrigan. Tipped at the net. Owens able to save it. Punched across by Hurt. And free ball sent over. Kira Moore. Off the ceiling, and it gets down for the point. As Noella Kritzberger there for the Burros. And it's 4-2. 4-2 HCV. Molly Porter back at the line to serve once again. Dug up, the set by Kerrigan, hit over. Dug up Porter, Owens. To Spokley for the point. Anna Spokley, she'll make it 5-2 in favor of Hillsboro-Central Valley. Her first kill, it's 5-2 HCV. As Molly Porter again back to the line. Serve over, dug up, Kerrigan with the set, sends it over. Owens, Kritzberger, through the block for the point. As Noella Kritzberger, her second kill, and it's 6-2. Porter, she's served 3 straight points. Going to keep the run going. Serve over, dug up, Kerrigan with the set. Dummer, dug up by the Burros, the set by Owens. Tip by Ackerman, and it goes out of bounds. Point to Hillsboro-Central Valley. It gets 7-2. Molly Porter, she's served 4. Serve dug up. In with the set. Battle at the net. Burros and free ball sent over by Anna Spokley. Back to North Border. Brown with the hit attempt. Blocked at the net. And free ball by Kerrigan. Dug up Porter. Owens. As blocked at the net, but falls on the North Border side. And that'll make it 8-2. Claire Dummer got a piece of it, just unable to put it onto the Burros side. 8-2. As Dummer a chance. Dug up by Porter. Kritzberger. That one gets a piece of the line. Noella Kritzberger, her third. And it's 9-7 HCV. Molly Porter, 5 service points. Serve over. Kerrigan with the set. Brown, and she'll get her first kill. Madison Brown, her first. Side out to North Border. They trail 3-9. As Dummer's service dug up. Oakley, Owens, and into the net by Ackerman. And a point to North Border. Dummer, her first service point. 9-4-9 they trail. Owens with the bump and sent over by Noella Kritzberger. Back to the Eagles. Brown. Burrows trying to save it. And free ball sent over by Owens. Dummer the dig. Kerrigan at the net, but long on the Bryn Hartje swing, and it's a Burrow point as it's 10-4 HCV. As Kritzberger will check out, Maddie Olson will check in. She'll serve. Serve over, dug up at the net, sent over, back to HCV. Ackerman, dug up by the Eagles. As Hartje tips it over, tries to, but a double hit called, and it's 11-4 in favor of Hillsboro-Central Valley as North Border will take their first timeout. 11-4, set one. Golden Harvest Timkes at Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Every business has its special needs and its own unique set of challenges. That's why we treat your business just like ours, to make sure you are covered right. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and our agents have seen it all, and one slip-up can take a small business years to recover from. That's why it's so important for a small business to work with an insurance company that can save them money but also make sure they are protected. If you own a small business, we would like to work for you. Go to IrieInsurance.com to find a local agent near you.
11-4 Hillsboro-Central Valley in set number one. Burrow's looking to get their first victory of the season. Having only played one game previously, 2 weeks ago, back September 1st, a 3-1 defeat against Oak Grove. Busy night in Region 2 for volleyball standings. 5 games, including some very big early season points for both teams. We'll get you the schedule here. Tonight, Olsen's serve is over. Kerrigan and sent across by Hartje. Back to the Burrows. Olsen with the set. Spokely, but dug up by North Border. Hartje through the block, gets the point. As Bryn Hartje, she'll get her first kill. 5-11, timeout works for North Border. We'll get the side out. As Nicole Berg will serve. Set by Olsen, tipped by Owens. Back to North Border. Brown with the hit, but the Burrows able to dig it up, and it's sent over by Spokely. Back to North Border. Brown dug up Porter. Set by Olsen. Ackerman dug up. Set at the net. Dug up by the Burrows. Battle at the net, and Miriam Kerrigan with the point. Back-to-back North Border points. As Nicole Berg back to serve once again. 6-11, they trail. Serve sent across. As that one will fly up all the way here into the upper mezzanine level. A point to North Border as Berg 2 service points. They're over, dug up, Owens. Set by Olsen, back to Owens. She'll punch it across. Perfect location, just right down the net. Right in front, and it gets the point. As Sydney Owens, she'll get a kill. And it's 12-7. As Anna Spokely will serve. Berg hit across by Kerrigan. Back to the Burrow, set by Olsen. Benson, big swing. Eagles trying to save it, unable to do so. It'll fall down to the floor. As Stella Benson, her first kill, 13-7 HCV. Spokley again to serve. Eagles trying to recover. The free ball is sent across by Berg. At the net, and a misplay there by Addison Brown, and it falls to the floor, and it's 14-7 HCV. Spokley again to serve. As that'll be an ace serve for Anna Spokley. Her first. As diving was Claire Dummer, just unable to get the second hit. Was North Border. It's 15-7. Spokley again to serve. Set by Berg at the net, blocked. Back to North Border, tipped. Burrows trying to save it, unable to do so, and it'll be a point for North Border as Bryn Harchie will get her second kill. 8:15, the Eagles trail. As Addison Brown will serve, dug up Benson. The set by Olsen. Back to Benson, she'll push it across. Eagles with it, Berg. And hit is long by Kira Moore. Hitting air and a point back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Doubling up. Girls are doubling up. North Border 16-8. As Krista Ackerman will serve for the Burros. Dug up Dummer. The set. Berg at the net. Dug up by the Burros. Olsen. Benson tips it across Berg. The set to Moore. And we'll get a net violation on Hillsboro-Central Valley. On 13, Sydney Culp, so point to North Border. 9-16, they trail. Bryn Harchie will serve. Dug up Porter. Spokley sent across by Culp, dug up by the Eagles. The set by Berg. Tipped at the net, dug up by Benson. Set by Olsen. Owens blocked at the net and down for the point. Claire Dummer with the block kill. Her first kill. Point to North Border. 10-16 they trail. As Harchie again to serve. And it's an ace serve for Bryn Harchie. Eagles trying to make a run. They're back within 5, 11-16. Bryn Harchie again to serve. Serve as that one hits the tape but falls down on the Burros side. It's back-to-back aces, and it's 12-16. Eagles going on a run. Dug up Spokley. Olsen hit by Culp. Eagles trying to save it, and Dummer free balls it over. Porter. Set by Olsen to Culp through the block. Dug up North Border. Asberg will send it over. Olsen with the dig. Owens to Culp. As that one's long. The hitting air. And it's a point back to North Border. They're within 3. 13-16. The Eagles trail in set number 1. Harchie again back to serve. And it's an ace serve once again. Number 3. Has 5 straight service points for Bryn Harchie. It was 16-8. Now 14-16 as she'll send that one long. The service air. 6 service points. Puts the Eagles back into it. 17-14 HCV leads. As Sydney Owens will serve. Set by Kerrigan. Dummer through the block for the point. Claire Dummer with her second kill. 15-17 North Border trails. As Miriam Kerrigan will serve for North Border. Serve is over. Dug up Spokley. Set by Owens to Culp. As she'll send it long. Hitting air and point to North Border. They're within 1. 16-17 they trail. As Kerrigan with the serve. Set by Owens. Free ball by Kritzberger. But perfect location along the back line. As Harchie unable to get a clean dig. Side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley. They'll retain the lead. 18-16. As Benson will check out, Corinna Holte will check in. She'll serve for the Burros. Serve dug up. Set by Kerrigan at the net through the block. Dug up Porter at the net. Sidney Culp. No, they'll say, they will say that it hit the ground. Eagles kept playing. Burrows saw it hit the court, and it's 19-16. Brent Holte again to serve. As Kerrigan will send it over, dug up Porter. Set by Owens. Spokley tips it ahead. Back to North Border. Moore. Dug up Holte. Set by Owens. Spokley is long. Point North Border able to get the side out. They trail by 2, 17-19. Tracy Stremick will check back in. As Kira Moore will serve. Into the net, a service error. And a point to HCV, back up by 3, 20-17 in set number 1. As Molly Porter will serve. Serve over, dug up Archie. Set by Kerrigan, Dummer. That one blocked at the net. As it was Ackerman, Spokley at the net, and it's 21-17 Hillsboro-Central Valley. As North Border will take their second timeout. Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard in set number 1.
Never enough time to get everything done before planting? The window for spring work is quick and unforgiving. Give yourself the upper hand with the ProTill High Performance High Speed Disc. More and more farmers agree the ProTill is the right tool for springfield conditions and heavy residue management. Zero maintenance bearings, independent disc technology, oversized pins and bushings allow the ProTill to handle whatever field or conditions you can throw at it. Dagelman Industries.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Findlay Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Findlay Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Findlay or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at findlaymotors.com.
21-17, the Burros lead now 21-18 as Molly Porter will send that one into the net. A service error as Claire Dummer will serve as a misplay there by Holte. Results in the ace serve. And a point to North Border. As 19-21, they trail Dummer again to serve. Dug up Porter. Owen sends it over on 2. Back to North Border. Archie with the swing. And down for the point. Ran Archie with the point, and it's another North Border point. They're within 1. 20-21. Dummer again to serve. Set by Owens. Ackerman. Dug up Dummer. On the near side. Eagles trying to save it. They'll do so on the free ball by Kira Moore. Back to the Burros. Ackerman tips it across at the net. And Kerrigan sends it over. Dug up Porter. Set by Owens. To Spokley. Dug up by the Eagles. Archie blocked at the net. Eagles able to recover. Free ball sent across Kerrigan. Spokley off the ceiling. Back down and point to North Border as they're able to even it up. 21 apiece in set number 1. Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard. Timeout, Hillsboro-Central Valley. They're first on yourliveevent.com.
Be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
It was once a 16-8 Hillsboro-Central advantage. We're now tied at 21 as Claire Dummer will serve for the Eagles. Porter Pulte, free ball over by Porter, not going to get there. Bounces off the net, and it's a North Border point as it's 22-21 Eagles taking the lead. Dummer again to serve. We got Porter, Owens, Fritzberger, dug up by Dummer. Kerrigan, as Hartje will send it long, a hitting error. Burroughs able to get the side out. 22 all here in set number 1. Fritzberger will check out. Maddie Olson will check in. She'll serve. (22-22), set 1. Serve dug up. Kerrigan, Hartje, dug up Olson, Owens, Ackerman, through the block, diving dig sent back over to the Burroughs. Owens, back to Ackerman, tipped at the net, Eagles able to recover. Stremick, dug up, Pulte. Spokley sends it over, back to North Border, dug up by the Burroughs. Set by Olson. Ackerman, for the point, got the lucky bounce there as that one hit the tape and fell back down. It's to Ackerman, her first kill. 23-22 Burroughs. Maddie Olson again to serve. Madison Brown back in for the Eagles. Serve over, dug up Moore. The set. Grand Boys dug up by Holte. Olson as a double hit called. Point North Border side out. We're tied at 23. As Nicole Berg will serve. Then across, dug up Holte. Set by Olson. Tipped across Ackerman. As a block there by Bryn Hartje. Point to North Border. It's 24-23. As we'll get a timeout called by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette, Seed Sales Scoreboard. North Border 24, Hillsboro-Central Valley 23. You're in set number 1. As North Border looking to come back again. They were down 16-8. Getting doubled up by the Burroughs at one point. They've battled back now to set point here tonight. Again, additional Region 2 games tonight. Mayport CG is at Cavalier. Northwood is at Drayton Valley Edinburgh. Thompson is at Grafton. All those games are worth 2 points. And also yourliveevent.com. Learn more at Finley Sharon Hope page. As well as the serve is sent across, dug up Holte. And free ball pushed over by Holte. Berg. As swing and a point. Bryn Hartje with her 4th kill. And it's a 25-23 North Border set victory here in set number 1. As we'll get our Farmers Union Insurance between set reports. Again, it looked like to be all Hillsboro-Central Valley as they had a 16-8 lead at one point, but North Border just able to storm back and take it 25-23 in set number 1. As stats here for Hillsboro-Central Valley, 1 kill apiece for Krista Ackerman, Stella Benson, Anna Spokley, Sydney Culp, and Sydney Owens. 3 for Noella Kritzberger. Service points, Anna Spokley had 4. Molly Porter with 5 service points. Service point apiece as well for Brenna Holte, Maddie Olson, and Sydney Owens. For North Border, they were led Bryn Hartje. She had 4 kills. Had 2 kills for Claire Dummer and 1 apiece for Miriam Kerrigan, Addison Brown, and Ariel Grandboys. Really, the momentum shifted there. Bryn Hartje, she had a 6-point service run, including 3 of those being aces. An ace as well for Kira Morse. Claire Dummer added 4 service points. 2 for Nicole Berg and 1 apiece for Miriam Kerrigan and Kira Moore. That's your Farmers Union Insurance between set reports. Rich Gerke, Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-5777. Take a break. Be back for set number 2 on yourliveevent.com.
I'm originally from Mayville. I moved away for 6 years, but when I decided I think it's time that we start a family, and I said I want to move back to that small town so I can have small classes, small community, people are involved, people care about you.
There's a lot of space out here, and if you use it appropriately, I mean, everything from family baseball to the parks and the communities, swimming, all that stuff is available right there.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Strand.
Kurt Petrowski, Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Come home to trail.
Come home to trail.
yourliveevent.com, as we're just about ready to begin set number 2. North Border now leads 1-0 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Girls looking to regroup. As North Border will serve to begin set number 2. As Miriam Kerrigan will serve. Sent right back over by Porter, and Dummer tried to attack it at the net. Couldn't make a clean contact, and it is an HCV point. 1-0 they lead early on in set number 1. As Corinna Holte will serve. Dug up Harchie. At the net, blocked at the net, back to North Border. As Addison Brown will send it over, but out along the near side, right in front of the Borough bench, and it's 2-0. HCV, Holte, her second service point. They'll send it over. The set by Kerrigan at the net. Dummer is outside here along the near side. And it's 3-0 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Holte back at the line. Serve dug up. Set by Kerrigan to Dummer. Off the tape. Dug up by the Burrows. Kritzberger. Owens. Culp blocked at the net. Eagles trying to recover. They do so. Addison Brown will send it across. Culp. Owens to Kritzberger. Dug up. Kerrigan. Dummer hits it off the net, and it falls back on the Eagles sideline, and it's 4-0 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Third straight service point for Corinna Holte. Got 4. Serve over, dug up Harchie. As Dummer will send it across, but that one hits the ceiling, falls back down, and it's another Borough point. It's 5-0. Holte with the serve. Dug up Moore, sent over on 2 and down for the point. As Miriam Kerrigan, the smart play, sends it over on 2, and the Eagles able to get the side out. 1-5, they trail. As Kira Moore will serve for the Eagles. Serve dug up Holte, the set by Kritzberger. Owens. Dug up. Set. That one is down for the point. As Gracie Stremick with the swing. Molly Porter tried the dig attempt. We get clean contact. It flies back, and it's an Eagle point. Serves over to the Burrows, and free ball sent across by Kritzberger. At the net, back to North Border. Tipped over Kerrigan, but falls down to the floor on the Eagle side. Would have been 4 hits, so point to Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Molly Porter will serve for the Burrows. 6-2 they lead. Dummer tipped. Dug up. Set by Owens, over by Ackerman. Back to the Eagles. Set by Kerrigan. Grand Boys, diving dig by Porter. Kritzberger, Owens, blocked at the net by Dummer. Eagles able to recover. Back to Dummer, big swing, and the point. Claire Dummer with the kill, her third. And North Border making a run back. Now 3-6 they trail. As Claire Dummer will serve. Serve dug up Holte at the net, and it falls to the floor. Point to North Border. 4-6 they trail. Claire Dummer, 5 service points for her now. She'll serve once again. Dug up Holte. Miscommunication, Porter. And free ball sent across by Owens. Dummer with the dig. Kerrigan and sent across by Harchie. That was Moore. And sent over on 3 by Kritzberger. Back to North Border. Stremick with the tip. And it finds the perfect location. Gracie Stremick with the kill. 5-6 the Eagles trail. Serve sent over, Dummer. Up Spokley. Back to Spokley, blocked at the net. Rose able to cover, sent across by Owens. Archie, able to save it is Stremick. At the net, tipped over and thrown down, Bryn Harchie. But they'll call a net violation on Bryn Harchie, so it's a point HCV, able to get the side out. 5-7 they trail. Noella Kritzberger will check out. Maddie Olson will check in for the Burros. Serve over, dug up Dummer. Set and hit across by Stremick. Back to the Burros, Olson. Ackerman for the point. 8-5, Krista Ackerman, her second kill. Burros by 3, Maddie Olson back to the line. Her second service point tonight. Serve, dug up Moore. The set and hit across by Kerrigan. Dug up Pulte. Olson. Spokley. Dug up by Dummer. Back to the Eagles. Free ball sent across by Kerrigan. And it falls down for the point. Olson Porter there for the Burros. Side out to North Border. 6-8, the Eagles trail. Nicole Berg will serve. Serve, and it's a misplay there by Corinna Holte. Kind of in between if she wanted to underhand bump it up or overhand set type play, and it falls and it gets a point for the Eagles. They trail by 1. Back to the Burros as Ackerman will send it across. Dug up Berg. At the net, blocked. And we'll get a whistle, and we'll get a 4 hits call. They'll say it hit the top of the tape and not a Burro player at the net. So point to Hillsboro-Central Valley. 9-7 they lead. As Anna Spokley will serve. Dug up the set by Berg. Archie big swing, but dug up by Porter. Set by Olson to Owens. Dug up Dummer. Set by Kerrigan. Stremick hits it across, but that's dug up by Spokley. Olson. Ackerman, but dug up by the Eagles. Kerrigan will swing. Dug up Porter. Olson to Benson. Down the line for the point. Stella Benson, her second kill. 10-7 HCV. As Spokley, 5 service points for her. Will serve again. Serve sent across. Dug up Harchie. The set by Berg. Kerrigan sends it over right back. Harchie across. And it works for the Eagles. Aggressive play there by Bryn Harchie. And it falls to the floor for the North Border point. They trail by 2, 8-10. As Addison Brown will serve for the Eagles. Serve dug up Spokley. Benson to Ackerman, sends it across. Harchie, and just long. But they'll say it was tipped. And a point to North Border. Say it was tipped at the net. Eagle point. They trail by 1. Addison Brown back to serve once again. Olson, and sent across by Spokley. But returned and down for the point. So all square, 10 apiece in set number 2. North Border leads 1-0. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Timeout. We'll be back. YourLiveEvent.com.
Way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest. There's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd. The only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner there's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877.
Tied at 10 in set number 2. North Border leads 1-0 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. As Addison Brown back to serve for North Border. Serve over. Dug up Spokley. And sent across by Ackerman. Berg for the Eagles and sent across. Owens, Benson is long. Hitting air. And a point back to North Border, and it's 11-10. And again with the serve. And sent across by Stella Benson. Berg. Set hit, and Kira Moore with the point. Her first kill. And it's 12-10 North Border. On back to the line once more. Then over Porter. Spokley and Benson across. Berg. At the net, Hartg, diving dig. Burrows looking to recover. They do so. Sent over by Spokley, but that one will hit the ceiling. And it's a North Border point. 13-10 they lead. Addison Brown, 5 service points. Dug up Porter, the set by Olsen. Benson for the kill. Stella Benson just rises up and sends it on a rope down to the floor. A much needed side out. They trail 11-13. As Krista Ackerman will serve. Also Sydney Culp back in for the Burros. Archie blocked at the net. As Sydney Culp checking back in, makes the impact. This block kill. Burros within 1. Ackerman back at the line. Serve across, dug up, the set by Berg. Then over by Hartg as a misplay there by Sydney Owens. Unforced error and a Eagle side out. 14-12. North Border leads. Bryn Hartg will serve. 14-12 North Border leads. Dug up Porter, Owens. And sent across by Spokley. Hartg off the ceiling. Berg able to recover and sent across by Kira Moore. Back to HCV. Benson across. Dug up. Eagles trying to save it at the net as we'll get a net violation called on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Sydney Culp on the net violation. And so it's 15-12 North Border here in set number 2. As Archie again to serve. Benson sends it long. And it's 16-12 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Archie again at the line. Porter as that one will fall. Bounce off the face here of the upper mezzanine level, and it's 17-12. North Border, Bryn Hartg. He's gone on service runs before. Porter a diving dig off the net as Culp will send it across. Eagles trying to recover, unable to do so. And it's a side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley. They trail by 4. Noella Kritzberger will check back in for Olsen. And Sydney Owens back at the line. Serve dug up Brown. Eagles trying to save it. They do so on the Brown free ball. Over. Porter. Kritzberger. Dug up Berg. Set by Kerrigan at the net. Summer through the block. Able to recover and free balled by Berg. Back to the Burros. Owens sends it across. Right in the corner. And it falls for the point. 14-17. The Burros trail. As Sydney Owens, her second service point. And follows that up with an ace serve for Sydney Owens.
Sydney Owens, point, Burros.
Burros within 2. 15-17 as a timeout called by North Border. The Eagles lead 15-17, up 1-0 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
A back and forth second set. The Burros looking to regroup after losing set number 1, 25-23. They trail 15-17 here in set number 2. Burros looking for their first game of the season, 0-1. North Border is 1-3. Sydney Owens, back-to-back service points, including an ace. As Owens will send it across. Dug up and for the Burros, Porter sends it long. They're out. And a point. The North Border, 18-17, the Eagles lead. As Miriam Kerrigan will serve for the Eagles. Serve over. Set by Owens. Culp for the point. Sydney Culp. Point to HCV. They're within 2. As a serve by Corinna Holte. At the net, Dummer tips it across for the point. Point to North Border, 19-16. As Kira Moore will serve for North Border. As Culp off the tape. Eagles able to recover. Burrows started to celebrate, but it's sent across. Back to HCV and free ball sent across by Kritzberger. At the net for the point. As Claire Dummer, kill number 5 for her. And it's 20-16. North Border with the lead. Free ball sent across by Owens. Kerrigan at the net. Stremick for the point. Gracie Stremick. And it's 21-16. As Hillsboro-Central Valley will take a timeout. They trail 21-16. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Another new recent trade at Norman County Implement, 32-foot Summers disc chisel, one owner machine, priced at $32,000. Talk with Chuck O'Neill on this 32-foot Summers disc chisel, priced at $32,000. Also a 44-foot Summers disc, excellent condition, priced at $29,000. 2019 carryover versatile Delta Track 570, save $80,000 on this price now from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, is open for all your pharmacy and healthcare needs. And don't forget to stop in and check out what's new in the gift department. You'll find lots of new fall decorations and giftware. Check out the new jewelry too. Hillsboro Drug and Gift encourages everyone to follow all of the CDC guidelines. Hillsboro Drug provides in-town delivery, and they do offer mail-out services for their customers too. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
21-16, North Border with the lead. As Kira Moore with the serve, it's sent back over to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Right back to them. As Spokley, but we'll get a whistle and 4 hits called on Hillsboro-Central Valley. 22-16. as the serve is long by Kira Moore. Bros able to side out. 17-22 they trail as Molly Porter will serve. Serve sent across. Look up Stremick at the net. Dummer will send it over. Porter, Owens, and free ball over by Holte. Kerrigan at the net. Dummer, as we'll get 4 hits called on North Border. Point to Hillsboro-Central Valley. 22-18. As Porter sends it over. Kerrigan tipped and down for the point. As Ariel Grand Boys with the point. 23-18, North Border. Looking to go up 2-1. Girls with it through the block, Ackerman, and sent across by Harchie. Back to Hillsboro-Central Valley, as Holte will send it over. As Harchie, a big swing, but a block there by Ackerman, and the point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 19-23, they trail.
Olsen will serve.
As Maddie Olsen set to serve. Sends it across. Archie with the big swing, but dug up by the Burrows. Olsen. As Holte sends it over. Dug up Dummer. Set by Kerrigan. Harchie with the tip at the net, and a point to North Border.
Harchie with the kill point. Goals.
As it's set point, North Border 24-19.
Nicole Berg with serving for the Eagles. 8 point.
As Nicole Berg will serve for North Border. As that one's long. Service there. And a point. HCV, they trailed 20-24. Still set point.
Oakley will serve for the girls.
As Anna Spokley will serve. Serve over. Berg and sent across. Back to HCV. Olsen. Ackerman. Dug up Berg. Set by Kerrigan. Tipped at the net, and it's down for the point. Gracie Stremick with her 3rd kill of the set. And it's 25-20, the set victory for North Border. As our Farmers Union Insurance between set reports, North Border 25-20 to take set 2. They lead 2-0 for North Border. Gracie Stremick 3 kills, and 3 more for Claire Dummer as well. Now, service points, Addison Brown went on a 5-point service run to give the Eagles the lead that they would not relinquish. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, Sydney Cope added in 2 kills, as did Krista Ackerman, as well as Stella Benson with 2 kills of her own. Brenda Holte, a 4-point service run, but not enough, as it's now 2-0. North Border leading Hillsboro-Central Valley. Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette, Seed Sales Scoreboard.
The General Store in Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. One of the main benefits of moving to the Halstead Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halstead Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
All jobs are essential, especially yours. In District 20, your team of Randy Lem, Mike Belts, and Jared Hagert will focus on strengthening our economy and job creation. They believe in increased funding for K-12 education and strong support for Mayville State. As farmers, Lem, Belts, and Hagert know that agriculture will always be the backbone of the North Dakota economy. Elect your District 20 team of Randy Lem, Mike Belts, and Jared Hagert.
Paid for by friends of Mike Belts, Ham Johnson, Treasurer.
As we're back here, yourliveevent.com, as 2-0 Hillsboro-Central Valley trails North Border. Here's the Eagles looking to improve to 2-3 on the season.
3, Sydney Owens will serve for the girls.
As Sydney Owens will serve for Hillsboro-Central Valley to begin the third set. As she'll start it off with the service point. Sydney Owens, her fourth service point. Owens with the serve once again at the net. Hit across by Moore, but dug up by the Bros and sent across to North Border. Kerrigan dug up Owens. Porter. Three baller sent over by Anna Spokley, but out. And it's tied at 1. As Miriam Kerrigan will serve, send it across. Battle at the net, Burrows back with it. And Spokley sends it across. Tipped over, Hartshee back to the Burrows. Porter over. As Hartshee gets the dig, but she sends it across to through the net, and it's a point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Corinna Holte the serve. Tipped over by Grand Boys, but Burrow's able to recover. Back to North Border. Moore with the swing, dug up. And sent across by Spokley, and she'll get the kill. And Spokley, her second kill. As Holte with the serve at the net. Eagles trying to save it. They're unable to do so. And it's 4-1 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Holte again with the serve. And sent across back to HCV. Culp sends it long. And a point to North Border. 2-4, the Eagles trail. Kira Moore will serve. Serve is over. At the net, Dummer sends it down, but Owen sends it right back. And tipped at the net over by Grand Boys. Back to the Burrows. Spokley sends it into the net, and it is point back to North Border. They're within 1, 3-4, they trail. As Archie again with the serve. It's a good serve and an ace serve. Excuse me, that was number 6, Kira Moore. So her second service point, her first ace, and we're tied at 4. As she'll serve that one into the net, a service error. Burrows back to the lead, 5-4. As Molly Porter will serve. Serve across, dug up. Set by Kerrigan and hit over, but long by Grand Boys, and it is a Burrow point, 6-4. Porter again to serve. Kerrigan at the net, sent across, back to HCV. As Spokley will hit the antenna, and it's a North Border point within 1. as North Border will serve, trailing by 1. Claire Dummer, dug up by the Burrows, at the net. Bryn Hartje sends it down for her 5th kill. First one of the set. And we're tied at 6. Dummer to serve. Serve over, dug up by the Burrows. Owens. And sent across by Matea Ahrens. Back to the Burrows. Free ball sent over by Owens. Kerrigan. And sent across by Stremick. Back to the Burrows. Owens. Kritzberger. Dug up. And sent across by Hartje. Back to the Burrows as Ackerman will bump it over. At the net, big swing. Stremick, but dug up by the Burrows. Aaron's at the net, and we'll get a net violation called.
Net violation.
And a point to North Border as they retake the lead at 7-6. Serve is over, dug up by Holte. The set and that's Ackerman, will send it out. A point back to North Border. 8-6. Claire Dummer will serve for the Eagles. Dug up Porter. And free ball sent across by Porter. Big by Moore. Stremick blocked at the net by Kritzberger. And sent across by Kerrigan back to the Burrows and back over to North Border. At the net, sent across by Stremick, back to HCV. Owens to Kritzberger, down the line, past the diving attempt there of Kerrigan for the kill. And a point to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Well, Kritzberger kill 4. As Maddie Olson will check in, she'll serve. And sent across by Hartje. Diving dig by Holte off the net, and it falls to the floor. A point. The North Border 9-7. As Nicole Berg to serve for North Border. As Ahrens tips it over, but it's out in front of the Eagles student section. And a point, North Border 10-7. Berg again to serve. As it falls to the floor, off the ceiling, back down to the floor. And it's 11-7. North Border once again going on a roll. As Berg's serve is across. Ackerman blocked at the net. Sent over by Owens. Back to North Border. Hartje with the swing. Gets a piece of the line. And Bryn Hartje kill number 6. And it's 12-7. Timeout, Hillsboro-Central Valley. They trail 2-0. And 7-12. Golden Harvest Timken at Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Looking to upgrade your appliances, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro is the place to stop as they have sales and service for all your major appliances. Refrigerators, freezers, washers and dryers, stoves, dishwashers, and microwaves. Olson Hardware also now has in store the Amazing Rest mattress. It's a high-quality, affordable mattress designed to help you achieve amazing rest. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the Amazing Rest mattress. And don't forget about all of your general hardware items too at Olson Hardware in Hillsboro. Reed Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
12-7, North Border leads with the service, and it's over to Hillsboro-Central Valley as Aaron sends it across, dug up by the Eagles. Hartje blocked at the net, and unable to recover is Hillsboro-Central Valley as Krista Ackerman with the block leads to the Borough point. Able to get the sign out, they trail 8-12. And as Anna Spokley to serve for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Serve over, dug up Dummer. Archie. And punched across by Berg. Back to the Burros, Owens. Benson. Diving dig by Berg, able to get a piece of it, and Eagles are able to send it over. Set to Benson, dug up Dummer. Berg. Archie. Dug up by Spokley. Olsen, tipped. And we'll get a point called on Hillsboro-Central Valley, as they'll call a net violation on Bryn Hartje. A point either way to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Back-to-back points, they trail by 3. Spokley again to serve. Dug up Dummer. Berg and blocked at the net and down for a Hillsboro-Central Valley point. They're within 2. And Spokley to serve once again. Serve across. And free-balled over by Kerrigan. Back to the Rose. Olsen blocked at the net. And unable to recover is Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Bryn Hartje with the block. 13-10, North Border leads. Addison Brown will serve. Serve dug up by the Burros, set by Olsen. Ackerman at the net, back to the Burros. Dummer with the dig. At the net, Hartje tipped and blocked at the net, but it falls down to the floor. And it's a North Border point, 14-10. Serve sent across by Brown. And free-balled over by Owens. And tipped across. Kira Moore back to HCV. Benson into the net, a hitting error, and it's 15-10.
Addison Brown serving.
Addison Brown back to the line to serve. Serve dug up by Porter. Olsen. Owens through the dig back to North Border. Tipped by Hartje. A good location. And it's a point. Bryn Hartje kills 7. And it's 16-10. Serve sent across by Brown. And right back to North Border. Hartje, big swing, but blocked at the net. As Stella Benson there for the Burros. Was able to sign out. They trail 11-16. Mr. Ackerman will serve. Dug up Dummer. Set by Berg. Archie across, back to HCV. Owens Culp swings and hits and connects and down to the floor. Sydney Culp for the Burros. Burros within 4. Serve by Ackerman, dug up Dummer and hit across by Hartje. At the net, Culp with the point. Sydney Culp once again for the Burros. And they're within 3. And North Border, they'll take a timeout. They lead 2-0, 16-13 in set 3. Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette, Seed Sales Scoreboard. Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Burrows back with it, trailing by 3 as free ball is sent across back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Benson, she'll hit the antenna, and it's a North Border point. 17-13, Eagles with the lead. As Bryn Hartje will serve. Dig is sent right back to North Border. And we'll get 4 hits called on the Eagles. Burrows able to side out. As back in, Noella Kritzberger, Sydney Owens to serve. Serve dug up and sent across by Moore. Back to the Burrows. Kritzberger free balls it over. Brown. Set by Berg at the net. Hartje. Dummer sends it to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burrows with the dig. Benson into the net and a point. The North Border. 18-14 Eagles lead, looking for the sweep. As Miriam Kerrigan will serve for North Border. Serve sent across. Porter, Owens, Kritzberger. Dug up Addison, Brown, and free ball by Kerrigan. Back to the Burrows, set by Owens. Kritzberger blocked at the net and down for the point. As Kira Moore got a piece of it, and it's a North Border point, 19-14. And an ace serve following for Kerrigan. 20-14. Serve over, dug up Benson, the set by Owens and hit across. Back to North Border. 4. Eagles able to recover, sent across by Kerrigan, but it's just out here on the near sideline. Point Hillsboro-Central Valley, 20-15. As Holte will serve. And Grand Boy is able to send it across. Back to HCV, Holte over. Dug up, Kerrigan. As Kira Moore, the big swing. Pinballs off a couple Borough players for the point, and it's 21-15. Back for the Burrows. Culp, a big swing, and the kill. Sydney Culp, her 4th. Burrows with the point. They trail 16-21. As Porter will serve. Dummer with the kill. Claire Dummer. Kill number 6, 22-16. North Border 3 points away from the victory. Dummer back over with the serve. Oakley dug up by the Eagles. Set by Kerrigan. Tipped over through the block for the point. As Bryn Hartje with the touch. And it's an Eagles point. 23-16. North Border can feel it, leading 2-0, looking for the sweep. Golden Harvest Timkes at Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Hillsboro Lumber is ready to help you with all of your building projects. Are you building something new? Doing some remodeling? Maybe adding a deck? Hillsboro Lumber has all of the building materials as well as everything else you'll need to complete it. Along with the materials, they can give you a free estimate. If you need help in planning your project, let the professionals at Hillsboro Lumber assist you. They have the expertise and professional service to help you. For all of your building or remodeling projects, farm, home, or commercial, see Hillsboro Lumber today.
North Border looking for the sweep. They lead 23-16 in set number 3. They were victorious. Set 1, 25-23. Set 2, 25-20. Now leading 23-16. Trails taking the timeout.
Timeout with the score.
Needing to get a side out, then string together a couple points.
Claire Dummer is serving for the Eagles.
As Claire Dummer will serve for North Border. Serve sent across, dug up Porter. Right back to the net, tipped over by Hartshee, but Burrow's able to recover, and Krista Ackerman with the tip over of herself for the point. Girls trail 17-23, got to go on a run. Maddie Olson will serve. Dug up Hartshee, but unable to get the second touch. And Maddie Olson will go back to the line, 18-23. Olson again at the line. Dug up, Stremick, and sent over by Kerrigan. Back to the Bros. Olson with the set. Ackerman. And down for the point. Dummer went to go dive and dig for it. Kerrigan stuck out the arm, and it falls down for the point. 19-23, Maddie Olson at the line once again. But she'll send that one long. And a point to North Border, 24-19. Eagles with the set point, the game point, and match point here for North Border. Nicole Berg will serve. Serve is over. Olson. Oakley dug up by Kerrigan. Dummer as Berg there, a miss hit. And a point to Hillsboro-Central Valley. 20-24, they got to reel out 4 straight points. Del Benson back in. Anna Spokley at the line to serve. Girls need a run. Spokley sends it over, dug up to Berg. Hartshee, dug up by Porter. And sent across by Ackerman. Dummer to Berg. Hartshee for the point. Bryn Hartshee, her 8th kill, as she'll end it in style. As Hillsboro-Central Valley will take the victory here tonight. A final in set number 3 of 25-20. A back and forth set, but again, middle part of the set, North Border able to go on a run. And they pick up the victory. The North Border, they will improve to 2-3 on the season. Hillsboro-Central Valley will fall to 0-2. On your, again, your final here tonight, Golden Harvest Timcas Seed Sales scoreboard. North Border with the victory, 25-23, 25-20, and 25-20. The Burros will look to regroup as quick turnaround. They're back on the court on Thursday night as they travel to Finley Sharon Hope Page to take on the Spartans on Thursday, and then again a homecoming week Saturday matchup, Saturday afternoon, as they will take on Northern Cass in Hillsboro. The squad begins at noon. Pre-game show will begin right around 2 o'clock for you here on yourliveevent.com. As again, North Border now 2-3 on the season are the Eagles. As their next contest will be Thursday back here in Walhalla as they will take on Langdon area Edmore Munich. Take a pause, have some pregame comments, reaction here coming up next. yourliveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Sam Preston, a student athlete at Hillsboro High School. The pandemic has affected all of us, and nobody likes having to deal with it, but we have to deal with it. And some of the ways we deal with it includes wearing a mask, keeping your distance from other fans, and staying home if you don't feel well. And if you are asked to quarantine, please follow the instructions and the state recommended guidelines. These guidelines are for us student athletes as well as fans. We want to play, you want to watch, so please follow these state of North Dakota guidelines and help us save our season.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as North Border picks up the 3-0 sweep against Hillsboro-Central Valley. Here we'll have our post-game report, maybe try to roll through some of these here a little bit as a long drive back home to Hillsboro coming up here later tonight. As quickly we'll be joined here by the head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley, Borough Coach Katie Colmus, as she'll join us as I'll find the microphone, press the right buttons, and hook it in. And Coach, a tough loss here tonight against North Border.
Yeah, yes, it is. It's a very tough loss, after preparing for that week. But you know what? I thought we came out strong, but maybe slowed down through the game, and we can't do that. So one thing we're going to look at tomorrow is starting by watching film, seeing where we need to make those adjustments tomorrow and get ready for our next game. It's nothing, you can't hang your head on this. You just gotta work on it. You gotta work on that next step. Oh, I shouldn't have ran up those stairs, you guys. I can't breathe with this mask on. But, it's not the end of the season. We're still at the beginning of the season, and we gotta make big strides forward. So we gotta learn from this game, and we gotta improve and get ready for our next one.
Yeah, talk about that, especially, the first two sets. You were able to get out to the lead, and I don't know, a switch was flipped, or, North Border would kind of start a run middle of that set, and you just were unable to answer it.
Yeah. I thought we started, like I said, we started off that first set super, super strong. We were transitioning. We had great passes. And then we made a few errors there in the middle, and North Border fed off of that. And I thought their momentum, they got the momentum there, and we just didn't get it back. We needed to push a few things, and we didn't do those little things, and North Border did, and that's why they took the game.
Absolutely. Still kind of building this team, not a lot of varsity experience for those out on the court. So definitely some things that you can, build off of here tonight and try to hope to, apply those as we continue on in the season.
Yeah, like you said, we're a very green team. I like to call it, this is their second varsity match for most of those girls in their career. And I thought they've improved a lot since that first game against Oak Grove, but there's still, so much to work on, and they're a team that's hungry. They want to be coached, and we're just going to get back in that gym and hopefully better it so that we can just keep improving throughout the season.
Absolutely. A busy week continues as back at it on Thursday night against Finley Sharon Hope Page.
Yes, for sure. I think I saw that Finley Sharon came to North Border, I believe, and then they beat North Border in 3. So we got to be ready to play right from the get-go here. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to probably focus on defense and those little things that we need to touch on, staying behind the ball as a hitter, and picking up those tips. Geez, those tips really killed us tonight. We picked up a couple, but we let a few too many drop there for us. So we just gotta get in and get going, like I said.
All right, Katie, thanks for your time, and we'll see you on Thursday night.
Yes, thank you.
All right, head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley, Coach Katie Colmus, join us on yourliveevent.com. Take another quick pause. Have more coming up on your post-game report up next.
All jobs are essential, especially yours. In District 20, your team of Randy Lem, Mike Belts, and Jared Hagert will focus on strengthening our economy and job creation. They believe in increased funding for K-12 education and strong support for Mayville State. As farmers, Lem, Belts, and Hagert know that agriculture will always be the backbone of the North Dakota economy. Elect your District 20 team of Randy Lem, Mike Belts, and Jared Hagert.
Paid for by friends of Mike Belts, Ham Johnson, Treasurer.
The Vets Club in Hillsboro is your place to go after a long, hard day of work or after the game and meet up with your friends. You're welcome anytime at the Hillsboro Vets Club. They're the place where family, friends, and neighbors meet. Check out their Wednesday appetizer menu from 5 to 7. And don't forget their daily specials from 4 to 6 every day. And you can stay and play all night long. The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley Borough activities. VFW Post 4172 and the Lynn Spearing American Legion Post 4 welcome you to the Hillsboro Vets Club. Back here, yourliveevent.com is joined now by a couple of North Border Eagles players joining us on our post-game report, as we're joined first by number 9, Miriam Kerrigan for North Border. And first, got to be nice to get up the victory here on the home court.
Yes, it was a great victory. I don't remember the last time we beat Hillsboro-Central Valley. It was probably a few years ago now, so it was good to take them down in 3. It was a great team effort. We needed everyone out there tonight, and everyone showed up and delivered, and our defense was really there, and it came through, and the things that we were working on in practice really helped us today, and we were able to showcase that.
Take us back, the first 2 sets, Hillsboro-Central Valley, especially in set number 1, got out to that big lead. I guess, what were you kind of saying on the court there that kind of helped turn the tide and swing the momentum to go on some runs to pick up victories in those sets?
Right, like in other sets we've gotten down, and it's kind of been a struggle just that we get down in those ruts, and tonight was a big thing that we came back up, and we just got to look around and tell each other that we got this, and, it's one mistake, and you shake it off and you move on to the next point.
Absolutely. Still kind of building this team. Still, it's a early part in the season. What are some, things that, you personally are trying to work on and trying to get better, as well as the team trying to improve?
We've got some girls playing a lot of new different positions, and things are still being tried out, and every girl is really giving it their all and coming to practice ready to do whatever coach says and try new things, and it's really working for us right now.
Absolutely. And talk about, as you build towards the future here, towards the rest of the season.
Yeah, we have Langdon on Thursday, and then next week we have Hatton and Thompson, and it's a tough schedule, but we're ready to come out and build off of tonight's win and take the things that work tonight and bring it into our next matches.
Absolutely. Best of luck to you and the team. Miriam Kerrigan, thank you so much for joining us here on our post-game report. If you want to just pass the microphone off here, as then we'll be joined by Bryn Hartje for North Border. And Bryn, I guess same question. Congratulations on the victory. It's got to be nice to pick up the home win.
Yeah, we've had a lot of I've been one that's and I've been working hard, but I feel like tonight I really got it put together.
Yeah, just talk about that, kind of how some very clutch, important, service points there from the back line, and then coming into the front line, a number of kills for you as well.
Yeah, I've been trying to be really consistent and aggressive at the same time.
Yeah, as you, again, talk about, you trying to, build and, better yourself here through the early part of the season, and what you're maybe hoping to work on here in the next few weeks as you kind of get ready for that tournament push.
Hoping to be really consistent and just improve every day, go to practice.
Absolutely. Just, your teammate here and Miriam Kerrigan for, you two able to connect a little bit of time. Just talk a little bit about the, being the, the hitter there, trying to, get the sets right and kind of the communication between you and the setter during the course of a play.
We've been playing together since 7th grade, so it's been a really good connection.
Absolutely. Well, Bryn, thanks so much for joining us here. Congratulations on the victory here tonight.
Thank you.
All right, Bryn Kerrigan joining. If you just want to pass the microphone on off, as we'll keep the train running here tonight, as we'll be joined by Janice Beatty for the North Border Eagles. And Coach, congratulations on the victory. Didn't come easy, but able to pick up the W.
No, this was a great win for us. That come behind, I don't know, I think by 7 points at one point, that we just that was one of the things we really wanted to work on this year, was to be consistent and to not hang our heads and just give up too early. So I am extremely happy with the girls that they fought through and came from behind to get a couple of these sets.
Absolutely. Like we were talking about in pregame from when you played Findlay back on Thursday, you had difficulty finishing those sets, but able to, improve on that here tonight to pick up the sweep.
Exactly. And it's one of the things that I kind of told them that, hey, we were in 1 or 2 of those Findlay sets that we just have to be able to finish. And so, a couple of the things that we talk about is looking at a quote or something about, I got to be the person out there confident and wanting that win more than maybe or hope I want to win. So it's one of the things that we've been talking about and working on. And just like Hillsboro, they've got some players that really haven't seen a lot of varsity experience, and so do we. And it's just about getting lots of reps in and building confidence and trying to fill some of those gaps.
Absolutely. Talk about, that part and the fact that you're still trying to grow the team, still kind of a green team there, and kind of where you're at now and kind of where you want to be, say in, a month, 2 months here as we get towards tournament time.
Exactly. Our middles are pretty strong right now, and they're pretty consistent, and it's a matter of building our outsides. And we've got a junior there on the right side that is nice and tall and athletic, but she doesn't have a lot of varsity experience. So it's about building confidence there too, so that she can not only be a blocking threat, but also can be a hitting threat too.
Absolutely. If you would talk about, your next week or so, there's still some very important, region points to get after there. All games are important here in the super region format.
Right. They are. Langdon is a tough one. But thank goodness it's a non-region match. But boy, that's a respectable program. They've been so tough lately, but it's going to be a fun competition to play against the defending state champions. And then next week we've got Hatton, and they are well coached and they have done well lately. They still have that Lloyd girl there who's athletic and a good player. And it's just we've got to come out and play to our strengths and hopefully, build on a couple of new strengths and try to put the matches away.
Absolutely. Janice Beatty, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on the victory here tonight.
Thank you.
All right, Janice Beatty, the coach for North Border, join us on yourliveevent.com, our post-game report. We'll take another break, hand out some awards, and do our final sets. That's next, yourliveevent.com.
Another new recent trade at Norman County Implement, 32-foot Summers disc chisel, one owner machine, priced at $32,000. Talk with Chuck O'Neill on this 32-foot Summers disc chisel, priced at $32,000. Also a 44-foot Summers disc, excellent condition, priced at $29,000. 2019 carryover versatile Delta Track 570, save $80,000. Price now from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
Back here on yourliveevent.com as we'll name some awards here tonight here for on yourliveevent.com as we'll start now with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And for North Border, we'll give that to Bryn Hartshey there. Talked to her in the post-game report. She ended up with 8 total kills, 4 in set number 1 and 4 in set number 2 as well. She had a total of 10 service points, including 3 aces to help power North Border. She brought the energy here tonight. Brought to you by Enbridge, also for Hillsboro-Central Valley. We'll give that to number 15, Wally Porter, for her. A couple of important service runs for her. She had a total of 6 service points, including an ace for her tonight. So that will be our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game. Enbridge Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supported jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an epic economic boost and bring extra county tax revenue for years to come and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. Enbridge is focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more by visiting enbridge.com/line3.us. For our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game, we'll move on to our RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the Game. And for here tonight, we'll give that to number 13, Claire Dummer there for her. She had a total of 8 service points, including an ace, 6 kills. A couple of them came in very important times for her, especially in that second set. A couple of perfect location kills, sent them right down the line, got pieces of the line. That took precision. So that's our RDK Enterprise Precision Play of the Game from RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. Visit them online at you can visit RDK Enterprises online at planterdoc.com. And finally, one final award, All Set Telephone Company post-game connection. We talked to her as well. Number 9, Miriam Kerrigan. There, yeah, great job there at the being the setter. Some beautiful sets that allowed her teammates to get some very easy kills there to help power the Eagles to the victory. So Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection is number 5, number 9, Miriam Kerrigan there with the sets. Halstead Telephone Company. Cover local reliability you can trust online. HalsteadTel.com. And so we'll run down our final stats here for both teams. As again, North Border picks up the victory here tonight. We'll start with the final stats for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Bryn Holte, 6 service points. Krista Ackerman, 1 service point and 4 kills. Maddie Olson with 4 service points. Stella Benson, she added 4 kills. Anna Spokley added in 6 service points, including an ace and 2 kills. Sydney Culp, she had 4 kills. Molly Porter, 6 service points, including an ace. Also had a service error. Noella Kritzberger with 4 kills. And Sydney Owens, she had 4 service points, 2 aces, and 2 kills as well. Those are your final stats for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Now the final stats for the Eagles of North Border. As Ariel Grandboys with 1 kill. In Harchie, she had 10 service points, including 3 aces and 8 kills. Kira Moore with 2 service points, as well as an ace and 2 kills. Addison Brown with 6 service points and 1 kill. Kerrigan, 2 service points and a kill. Tracy Stremick with 3 kills. Goldberg had 5 service points. And Claire Dummer had 8 service points, including an ace and 6 kills. Those are your final stats here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. As Hillsboro-Central Valley picks up the victory here tonight. A final score, 3-0 on Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. They take the victory 25-23, 25-20, and 25-20 tonight to pick up the win. Give a thank you here to our sponsors here tonight, allowing us to make this coverage possible. We ask whenever possible, please patronize their business. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you. Also, thank you to our viewer / watcher, listener here tonight for joining us as well. I'm Brady Siebel saying thank you so much for tuning in and have a great rest of your Tuesday evening.